Hey, you. Come here. Come sit with me. I've been waiting for you to get home. How was your day? You look tired. Here, just come closer. Let me see your face. There you are. I missed you today. Did you know that? I kept thinking about you, wondering what you were doing, wishing you were here with me instead. So, I want to talk to you about something. Something I've been thinking about all day. And before you get worried, it's nothing bad, I promise. It's actually something really nice. I want to plan something special, just for us. I want to plan your dream date. Yeah, I'm serious. I've been thinking about it, and I realized we get so caught up in everyday life, work, responsibilities, the usual routine, and I want to do something just for you. Something that makes you feel special, cherished, like you deserve to feel. Because you do deserve it. You know that, right? You deserve to have someone plan something beautiful just for you. To have someone think about what would make you happiest and then make it happen. And I want to be that person for you. I want to create the perfect evening, tailored exactly to what you love, what you dream about. So, will you help me? Will you tell me about your perfect date? I want to know everything, every little detail, every wish, every fantasy you've ever had about the perfect romantic evening. Don't be shy. This is just between us. I want to know what makes your heart race, what makes you smile when you imagine it. So, let's start simple. When you imagine your dream date, where does it begin? Is it somewhere fancy? Somewhere cozy and intimate? Somewhere unexpected? Close your eyes if it helps. Just picture it. Are we getting dressed up or keeping it casual and comfortable? I love both. Honestly, I love the idea of you in something that makes you feel confident, but I also love those comfortable moments where we can just be ourselves. What about dinner? Do you imagine us at a restaurant? Candles flickering between us, soft music playing in the background? Or would you rather something more private? Maybe cooking together in the kitchen, laughing when something doesn't go quite right, stealing kisses between stirring the sauce. I love that image. You and me in the kitchen, your arms around me from behind while I try to focus on not burning dinner. But tell me, what's your version? What kind of food do you love most? Italian, with rich pasta and red wine that warms you from the inside. Or maybe Asian cuisine, complex flavors that surprise your taste buds, shared plates where our chopsticks meet in the middle. Or are you thinking something completely different? Steakhouse? Seafood by the ocean? Comfort food that reminds you of home? I want to know, because I want to get this perfect. And what about the atmosphere? Do you want something quiet, just our voices, low lighting, the kind of place where we can lean in close and the rest of the world disappears? Or do you like a little energy around us, other people's conversations creating a gentle hum, the feeling of being out in the world together, but still in our own little bubble? I'm listening. I'm taking mental notes, storing away every detail you're sharing with me, because this matters to me. You matter to me. And I want this date, this perfect evening, to feel like it was made just for you, because it will be. Okay, so after dinner, where do we go? Do we walk, hand in hand, through city streets lit by street lamps and neon signs? Or maybe through a park, under trees that create shadows in the moonlight, our footsteps soft on the path? I love the idea of walking with you, being close, our fingers intertwined, my head sometimes resting on your shoulder for just a moment, feeling that comfortable silence where we don't need to fill every second with words, because just being together is enough. But maybe you're thinking of something more adventurous. Do you want to go somewhere? Do something? Maybe a late movie, sitting in the back row where we can whisper and steal glances at each other instead of the screen? Or maybe something more active, dancing, even if we're terrible at it, just moving together, laughing, holding each other close. Or maybe you're thinking we skip all the formal date stuff and we just drive, windows down, music playing, no destination, just us and the open road, seeing where we end up. I love that too. The freedom of it, the spontaneity. So tell me, what sounds perfect to you? And here's another question, one I really want to know the answer to. What makes you feel most connected to me? Is it conversation? Those deep talks where we share our thoughts, our fears, our dreams, where time disappears and we realize we've been talking for hours and it felt like minutes? Or is it touch? Holding hands, my head on your chest, feeling your heartbeat, your arms around me. Those quiet physical moments that say everything without words. Or maybe it's doing things together, shared experiences, creating memories. Those moments where we look at each other and smile because we both know we'll remember this forever. I think, for me, it's all of them. But I want to know what matters most to you, so I can make sure this dream date is full of whatever makes you feel closest to me. You know what I've been imagining? I've been thinking about the end of the night. Not the goodbye, but that moment right before, when we're both a little sad it's ending, but also so full, so content, because it was everything we hoped it would be. That moment when we're standing close, maybe outside your door or mine, or sitting in the car, not quite ready to let go of the evening, and we're just looking at each other, smiling, maybe laughing softly about something from earlier, and there's this electricity, this warmth between us. And then, maybe, if you want, I lean in and I kiss you. Slow, soft, like we have all the time in the world, like that kiss is the perfect ending to a perfect night. Like that, yeah. Is that what you imagine too? I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? I get excited thinking about it, thinking about you, about us. Okay, let me tell you some of my ideas, some things I've been imagining that maybe we could include. I love the idea of sunset. I want to be somewhere with you where we can watch the sun go down together. Maybe from a rooftop restaurant, high up, city lights starting to twinkle below us as the sky turns orange and pink and purple. Or maybe from a beach, our shoes off, toes in the sand, the sound of waves, the salt air, the sun melting into the ocean. Or even just from a hilltop, somewhere quiet, away from everything, with a blanket, sitting close, your arm around me, watching the world transform from day to night. There's something so romantic about that, don't you think? That transition, that in-between time, when everything feels possible. And I love the idea of music. Not just background music, but real music that means something. Maybe there's a song playing, our song, or a song that makes you think of me, and we're swaying together, even if we're not officially dancing, just moving, connected. Or maybe we're in the car and the perfect song comes on and we both reach for the volume at the same time. And then we're singing along, badly, but it doesn't matter because in that moment, we're so present, so alive, so happy. I also love the idea of surprise. Not like a big dramatic surprise, but little ones scattered throughout the night. Like, maybe I bring you somewhere I know you've wanted to try, but you didn't think I remembered. Or maybe I have your favorite dessert waiting, because I know you always save room for something sweet. Or maybe I just tell you something I've been feeling but haven't said yet. Something that makes you smile, makes your eyes light up, makes you pull me closer. Those little moments where you realize she was thinking about me. She pays attention. She cares about the details. Those are the moments that matter, I think. And then there's the quiet moments. The ones where we're not doing anything special, just existing together. Like walking back to the car, and you take my hand, and we walk slowly because neither of us wants the night to end yet. Or sitting at dinner, and there's a lull in conversation, but it's not awkward, it's comfortable, and we're just looking at each other, smiling. Or when we're driving, and you reach over and put your hand on my thigh, or I reach over and touch your arm. Just that simple contact that says, I'm here, you're here, we're together. Those moments, they might seem small, but they're everything to me. I've also been thinking about what I want to wear. Do you have a preference? Do you like when I dress up? Something elegant? Maybe a dress that makes me feel beautiful, confident, feminine. Or do you prefer me more casual, comfortable, in jeans and something soft, where I still look nice, but you know I'm relaxed, myself? I want to wear something that makes you want to look at me. Not in a show-off way, but in that way where you can't help but glance over, and I catch you, and you give me that little smile, the one that makes my heart skip. I want to feel pretty for you, but I also want to feel like me. Does that make sense? And I've been thinking about where we end up at the end of the night when everything has been perfect. Where do you want us to be? Do you want to take me home? Walk me to my door? Have that moment on the doorstep where we say goodnight but don't really want to? Or do you want me to come back to your place? Or you to come to mine, where we can keep the evening going just a little longer? Maybe put on a movie we don't really watch, or put on music and talk for hours, or just curl up together, comfortable, close, safe. I love both. The sweetness of a doorstep goodnight with the promise of more to come, and the intimacy of inviting you in, continuing the night in our own private space. So, which sounds better to you? I want to know, because I'm trying to build this picture, this perfect evening, in my mind, and I want it to match what you see when you close your eyes and imagine us. You know what else I love? The idea of spontaneity within the plan. Like, yes, I want to have everything arranged, the reservations made, the ideas ready, but I also want space for those unexpected moments. Like if we're walking and we pass a little bookstore that's still open and you want to go in. We go in and we wander the aisles together, showing each other books, reading passages out loud, getting lost in that quiet space. Or if we're driving and you suddenly want to pull over to show me a view or to just stop and kiss me. We do that. I don't want the date to feel rigid, like we're following a script. I want it to feel alive, responsive, like we're creating it together as we go. Even though I've planned it, it's still ours, shaped by whatever we want in the moment. Does that sound good to you? I'm realizing, as I'm talking about all of this, planning all these details, what I really want, more than any specific activity or location, is just time with you. Uninterrupted time, where you're not distracted, where I'm not distracted, where it's just us, giving each other our full attention, full presence. Because that's the real luxury, isn't it? Not fancy restaurants or expensive activities, but time, focused, intentional time, where every moment feels important, meaningful, treasured. I want you to feel throughout this entire date that you are the most important person in my world, because you are. I want you to feel seen, heard, appreciated, desired, loved. I want you to look back on this night, weeks from now, months from now, and smile, because it was so perfectly us. And I want to look back on it the same way, remembering your laugh, the way you looked at me, the things you said, the way your hand felt in mine. I want it to be one of those nights, you know? The ones that become part of your story, part of our story. The ones you tell people about when they ask, when was the moment you knew? Not that this is that moment necessarily, but it could be. Or maybe it's just another beautiful memory in a collection of beautiful memories we're building together. So, let's talk specifics for a minute. Help me narrow this down, create the actual plan. I promise I'll stop being so dreamy and philosophical in a second, but just bear with me. What day works best? I'm thinking maybe a Friday or Saturday, so we don't have to worry about waking up early. We can just let the night unfold, however late it goes. And what time should I pick you up? Or do you want to pick me up? I kind of love the idea of you coming to get me, and I come to the door, and you see me, and there's that moment where we just take each other in, and maybe you tell me I look beautiful, and I blush and tell you you look handsome, because you do. And then we're off, the night beginning full of possibility. Or maybe we meet somewhere and we arrive at the same time and we walk up to each other, smiling, excited, ready. Either way, I just want to see you and start this adventure together. I'm thinking we start with drinks, something light, maybe at a rooftop bar or a cozy wine bar, somewhere we can talk, ease into the evening. We order something we both like, or maybe we each order something different and share, tasting each other's choices. And we talk about our day, about life, about nothing and everything. And I watch the way you hold your glass, the way you smile when you're telling a story, the way your eyes crinkle at the corners when you laugh, and I think, God, I'm so lucky. Then dinner, wherever we decided, that place that feels perfect for us. We sit across from each other, or maybe next to each other, in a booth, where we can be closer. And we order food that sounds delicious, and we're not worried about being proper. We're just enjoying it, maybe stealing bites from each other's plates. And the conversation flows, easy, natural, with those comfortable pauses where we're just content to be together. And maybe at some point during dinner, under the table, I slip my foot out of my shoe and I gently touch your leg. Just that small contact, that little secret between us. And you look at me, and I give you this little smile, and you know I'm having the best time with you. After dinner, we walk, wherever we decided, maybe through the city, people watching, commenting on things we see, making up stories about strangers, laughing at our own creativity, or maybe somewhere quieter where it's just us and the night, and we can talk about deeper things, or not talk at all, just walk together. And at some point, we find a place to stop, a bench, a wall to lean against, a railing overlooking something beautiful, and we pause, and I turn to you, and you're already looking at me, and there's this moment where everything feels right, where the world is exactly as it should be, because we're exactly where we should be, together. And maybe that's when you kiss me, or maybe that's when I kiss you, or maybe we meet in the middle, both of us wanting it at the same time, and it's soft and sweet and perfect. Yeah, like that. And then we keep walking, or we find that place where we can watch the stars, or we get back in the car and drive, windows down, music playing, your hand in mine, and we're both so happy, so present, so grateful for this night, for each other. And eventually, we end up wherever we decided. My place, your place, that doorstep. And we're not ready to say goodbye, but we know we have to, at least for tonight. So we stand there, close. Maybe your arms are around me, maybe my hands are on your chest, feeling your heartbeat. And we're just savoring it. This last moment of a perfect night. And you tell me you had an amazing time. And I tell you, I did too. And I meant every bit of it. And I can't wait to do it again. And then, one more kiss. Longer this time. Like we're trying to memorize the feeling. And then, good night. See you soon. Sweet dreams. And I watch you leave, or you watch me go inside, both of us smiling, both of us already replaying the night in our minds. That's what I'm imagining when I think about our dream date. Does it sound perfect to you too? Because I want to make this happen, for real. Not just talk about it, but actually do it. I want to give you this perfect evening, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel special, cherished, romanced. You deserve to have someone put thought into making you happy. Someone who pays attention to what you love, what makes you smile. And I want to be that someone for you. Not just on this one date, but always. I want to keep finding ways to make you feel loved, to surprise you, to show you that you matter to me. Because you do. You matter so much to me, more than I think you realize sometimes. You know what I love about you? I love the way you listen, really listen when I talk. The way you remember small things I mention, things I didn't even realize were important until you bring them up later. I love the way you make me laugh, even when I'm in a terrible mood. You somehow know exactly what to say, or do, to make me smile. I love the way you look at me, like I'm something special, something worth treasuring. It makes me feel beautiful, desired, seen. I love the way you are with me, patient, kind, understanding, but also challenging me in good ways, making me want to be better. I love how safe I feel with you, how I can be completely myself. No walls, no pretending, just me. And you accept that. You embrace that. You seem to actually like that. I love the way you touch me. Not always in big, dramatic ways, but in those small moments. Brushing my hair back, touching the small of my back when we're walking, holding my hand just a little tighter when we're crossing the street. Those little protections, little affections that show me you're thinking about me, caring for me. I love the way you smell, the way you feel when I hug you, the sound of your voice when you're tired or excited or just talking to me about your day. I love you. And I know that might sound like a lot, especially when we're just talking about planning a date. But it's true, and I want you to know it. I want you to know that this date, it's not just about having a nice evening, though I want that too. It's about showing you how much you mean to me. It's about creating a memory that's just ours, that we can hold on to, that reminds us why we're doing this, why we're together. Because I want to be with you, not just for fun dates and romantic evenings, though I love those, but for everything. The boring days, the hard days, the regular days, the exciting days. I want all of it with you. And this date, it's like a celebration of that, of us, of what we're building together. So yes, I'm planning this dream date for you, with you, but really, it's for us, because we deserve to have these moments, these beautiful, special, intentional moments that remind us why we fell for each other in the first place. And I can't wait. I really can't wait to make this happen, to see your face when I tell you the plans, to see your smile throughout the evening, to hear your laugh, to feel your hand in mine, to create this memory with you that we'll both treasure for a very long time. But for now, tonight, I just want you to relax with me. We've been planning, dreaming, imagining, and it's been wonderful. But now I just want you close. Come here. Let me hold you. Let's just be quiet for a bit. Enjoy this moment, right here, right now. Because this is perfect too, you know? Just us, together, in this comfortable silence, where we don't need to be doing anything, planning anything. We can just be. Rest your head. Close your eyes if you want. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll keep holding you, just like this, keeping you safe, keeping you warm. And while you rest, I'll keep dreaming, keep planning, keep thinking about all the ways I want to make you happy, all the moments I want to create with you, all the memories I want us to share. But you don't have to think about any of that right now. You can just relax, let go, breathe. You're doing so good, just resting here with me. I love having you close like this, feeling your warmth, your weight against me, knowing you trust me enough to relax, to be vulnerable. Your breathing is getting slower, deeper, and that makes me happy. Because it means you're comfortable, you're at ease, you're letting yourself just be. And that's all I want for you right now. Just peace, comfort, rest. I'll be right here the whole time, right here with you. And tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever you're ready, we'll keep talking about our dream date. We'll finalize the plans, set the date, make it real. And then, before you know it, we'll be living it, experiencing it, creating that perfect evening together. But for now, just rest. Let me take care of you. Let me hold you. Let me be here for you. You're safe. You're loved. You're exactly where you belong. And I'm exactly where I belong too. Right here with you. Keep breathing, nice and slow, in and out. Let your body relax, your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. There you go, just like that. So good. I've got you. I've always got you. And you know what the best part is? When you wake up, whenever that is, I'll still be here, still planning our date, still thinking about you, still so excited to make all these dreams a reality. Because that's what you do to me. You make me excited about the future, about all the moments we haven't lived yet, all the memories we haven't made. You make me want to plan, to dream, to create beauty with you. So rest now. Sweet dreams. Let yourself drift. And when you wake, I'll tell you more. I'll share more ideas. We'll laugh. We'll plan. We'll get closer to that perfect evening. But right now, this is perfect too. You, here with me, peaceful, safe, loved. I love you so much, more than I can put into words sometimes, but I hope you feel it in the way I hold you, the way I plan for us, the way I want nothing more than your happiness. You're everything to me. You know that, right? You're my favorite person, my favorite place to be, my favorite dream come true. Sleep now, or just rest. Whatever you need, I'll be right here, watching over you, thinking about tomorrow and the next day, and all the days after that we get to spend together. Good night, my love. I'll see you tomorrow with more plans, more dreams, more love. Sweet dreams. You're mine, and I'm yours, and that's the most perfect thing of all. See you soon, loser. Rest well.